Welcome back. It's another session of this.
Yeah.
You know it.
This.
Yippee.
Last time was a bit of a break from all of the chaos, and we ended off with our Silex going to a mysterious signal that I think we all know where it might potentially lead. How's everybody feeling about this oncoming session?
Yippee.
I drank Monster Energy and now I feel tired. Caffeine was a joke.
That's what it does. That's what he does.
That's what it do. That's what it
That's
yabba
supposed to make you feel
dabba
tired.
do.
The warlock made me drink potions.
That's what he does.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah,
Maybe.
let's go.
I'm uncertain.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Get this
Let me
fucking
just
traitor
get-
off my start screen.
Is there
Oh right, we did figure that out. Yeah, I cut off the music.
Oh.
Look
him
at this
off of
guy.
Let me-
He's a
Get him off my start
traitor.
screen.
Get him off my start screen. That's not my American patriot.
Put my goat Donovan on there.
All right.
Put Donnie V on there right now.
Ooh, traitor.
Give
All right, everybody, let us begin.
give Donovan his own spin-off show.
The music playing?
Yeah.
It's
Unpause.
paused.
Game
Pause it.
pause.
My game paused.
Game
Yeah.
resumed.
There it
3
is.
Yep,
days
he's-
ago, two people are engaged in a conversation. It's long and winding, talks of paradise and sacrifice, a vision of a mechanical angel, a promise being made, a deal to get the rest of the songbirds on her side. With a smile, Lena leaves the call and talks to somebody else. I don't like this. Magdalene speaks. I know we need people here, but can you really trust them? These cultists? Don't worry. I could hire mercenaries, but these people are, well, they're zealots. As long as we make them believe that I am their god, they will follow me to the ends of the earth. And we cut 3 days later. Let me know when everybody is here. Yes. And let's cut all of this peaceful, fruity little music. Let's
Get this game out here.
get this guy shit out of here.
Get out of here.
It's still loading for y'all?
It's still
Just got in.
Just got in.
Ah.
We're in, baby.
We're in.
As Senna, you immediately see somebody in an orbit suit walk up to you, or walk up to this group.
Hello.
Ah, yes, Rain has invited me here for a meeting.
Yes, I have.
You know this person.
Yes.
Why,
yes, I
she's
do.
my dearest sister.
Yeah, I see it.
Points to the hair, points to Rain. Eh?
Yeah, no, I see it.
Now, I may be an intimidating face, but I promise you, I am not here on behalf of Orbit Company. And it will take time, but I do hope I can earn all of your trust. She looks towards the various alive people and the statues, not quite knowing which is which. Now, Rain, in your chambers, I'd like to speak privately.
I see.
As you both head up. As Kilo sort of peeks out from this corner, like very nervous, like Senna, like hand motion to come over here.
Yeah, no, I saw it.
Look, that you know the company I ran away from. I think if she finds out that I'm here, she is. I mean, I don't know what she's gonna do, but I am worried.
Right, well,
I'm.
she won't find you because you're going to hide until she's gone.
Yes. Like looking around, like I. Okay. Sort of walks past. You've noticed this being is wandering around for a while, this Lightbringer, but it's gone. For a little while, it's been just unresponsive. Okay, hopefully she won't check the rooms. There's a kind of just fumbling word.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Never disturb my room. You can go check in there. I've got a lock on it too. And she knows not to come in without, making sure you can hide in there.
Looks to you. I know we've just met, but thank you for everything you've done.
Listen, if Orbit does what they're going to do, there will be no people left to keep the calm, right? It
Yeah.
doesn't matter where you stand if you're wiped out. It's protected.
They give a nod, and they back away.
Wait, where's Senna's room in compared to
I
this?
don't have. I only have the 2 maps, unfortunately. I was busy having food poisoning.
It's good.
Yeah.
Going to Senna's
I
room.
was busy suffering.
Yes, going to Senna's room. This is like the dorm area. Well, not like
It's generally regarded as a place that you do not go into unless.
Yes, I imagine Senna repeatedly have had churchgoers yes, may I have this word to your brother, and you're like, fuck off.
Like Senna's like as often just meditating or something.
Senna never brings back the bowls out of their room. It's a real problem.
Are you trying to tell me something?
No, I'm referencing a YouTube animated short called Saint Tony.
Oh, I think I self-reported a little bit there. Anyways.
No, I have the same problem.
Alright.
As Silex, you have been. It almost feels like you've been waking up from a long sleep. But your eyes open. You're not. Are you in a Lightbringer? It's hard to tell. It's like your hands look like a weird combination of vines and flesh and metal. And you look up, and you find yourself in a very, very familiar location. Let me.
Superimpose my ass.
You're gonna astral project or something.
You
Yes.
are.
I'm quite
You are
literally astral projecting right now.
You are currently in control of this Lightbringer.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
You feel
Yo, Whiskey, I think
another
you're
presence,
projecting.
another being in this
Well, like
shell
this
being
one?
forcefully shoved back.
This doesn't feel like the call. I know what the call feels like.
What?
Is it not?
No, this is Silex
This is
in my
Silex.
Lightbringer.
Oh, wait, I thought it was.
Not you. Yeah, nah.
Oh, shit.
As
Yeah.
Silex, you wake up back in these holy halls.
So it's sighs to himself in their head. Why did I have to pick this one? Did I hear that conversation that just transpired or no?
It's like hearing a conversation behind a closed door. You heard the voices, not what they were talking about. You distinctly recognized your church leader and Lena.
Hmm.
I thought Lena was.
So they're cooperating. Fuck.
Oh, no, wait. I forgot the name of the church leader.
It's Rain.
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 Rain and Lena. Oh, Lena Rain. Oh, my God.
What?
Lena
What?
Rain
Yeah.
is a composer. She did
Oh.
She did the Celeste soundtrack, amongst other things.
Points finger.
No.
I'm gonna take one step forward, just seeing how it feels to walk in this body.
Oh, she also made pig stuff.
It's
Oh. Oh yeah, she did.
Silex, it's difficult, but with a grinding sound, you manage to take a step forward. This body is not powerful, it is not mobile, but it is functional.
Sona goes like back to the computer and like just kind of anxiously watches the door where Lena and Frayne are in right now.
You look around to these other churchgoers. They do not seem surprised by your presence. You look down and on top of this body, you notice church robes.
Oh shit, is that Kyle? I remember that guy.
Oh.
Kyle is the one in the like bottom left.
That guy was actually kind of
Kyle
chill.
is this one, right?
Oh no,
Yep.
you're right.
Yeah.
I remember Kyle. He was kind of chill.
Fully gone.
You look. That Kyle is no longer here.
Ah. Damn. Just gonna keep on like slowly ambling about.
How do I flip my character again?
I think you have to click on the token.
I have to what? Sorry.
Double click on
What's
the
up,
token.
bro?
Right? Attributes? Or...
That's mirror image vertically.
Wait,
Oh no, that's
Do you not know what vertically is?
with what menu?
Senna does a sick
You
backflip.
can double click on the character and there should be an option for token.
There's
I don't know if you
Oh,
have.
we don't have that.
Ah shit! Oh, I'll
One
move you then.
sec, we got it.
That's not what I wanted.
What did
Inverted
you
your
do?
ass?
There we go.
Okay.
Alright. Like, Senna looks at the Lightbringer like trudging across the room. I don't think this Lightbringer had this much trouble walking before, right?
It was definitely slow, but this is like a newborn child learning to walk. This is how they first walked when they woke up. They've gotten better at it.
Senna like starts to wonder if it's like if their progress has been like wiped out or something. And like stands up and like slowly puts a hand on the shoulder. You know.
They're gonna slowly turn their head. And just kind of stare, not say anything.
You okay?
If I were to speak right now, would my voice come out as the Lightbringers?
Probably.
Your voice would, but your mannerisms would not be mimicked. Meaning that there would be a chance they could discern who you are.
I'm just gonna like nod my head.
Okay. Can you flip horizontally this time?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
No, flip them vertically.
Are you gonna do a sick backflip again?
Epic backflip.
Senna just wants to like keep an eye on the Lightbringer at this point.
Where is this thing going?
Do I remember much of the layout of this place?
Oh, it's like remember as the palm of your hand, or remember like the back of your hand.
Alright.
Yeah, I remember.
How did
this
you
time.
forget?
I feel like you'd remember the back of your hand more than you'd remember the front of your hand.
It's true.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Actually. Oh, you probably don't have the map for it. I was gonna say I want to go to Salix's old room.
We can do some theater of the mind.
All right, we can do that.
It's good practice for the snare.
Bye.
That would be going down into the dormitories.
All right, we're gonna amble on down.
Keep slarking. As Senna, you see this Lightbringer follow the way that Kilo went.
Senna
And-
just like knowing, like like worried that the library's gonna blow Kilo's cover, so it goes with.
Okay. As you see Senna trail you,
That's fine.
and oh god, this thing looks fucking terrifying in Theater of the Mind.
Oh, oh, that's sick.
That's sick, actually.
As this thing shambles its way towards one of the empty rooms. It's Silix's room. You made sure that nobody would re-inhabit it. Silix, walking through these halls, it's eerie how similar it is. Like nothing's changed.
Senna just like keeps trailing them from behind, like observing the fact that this Lightbringer's now attentive to Silix's room.
Are there any of my personal effects like still in there? Did I leave anything behind?
Senna
or-
has personally made sure that no one was allowed in since you left.
The question is, what did you leave anything behind?
Did I leave anything behind? I probably would have left behind some copper wire.
You see it?
Oh no.
It's where you first picked up the habit. As you see your door, would Senna have locked this room?
Yes.
Try the door. It's locked.
Why are you trying to go in there?
Lightbringer's just gonna say it's empty.
Only as empty as one of our former members left it. But I think you know about that, right?
The Lightbringer's just gonna look at him.
Back on your cybernetics? Have you changed your mind?
The Lightbringer's just gonna continue to look at them.
So that's how it is.
Let me in.
I have the key somewhere. Just give me a minute. Silix goes to their own room, kind of like squeezes past like Kilo, like hiding under the bed or whatever.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, is something about that other guy? I mean, like everything about him's
No,
off,
it's-
but
no, I know that person.
what? What?
One of our former members is somehow inhabiting that Lightbringer's body.
Can you trust them?
He's not. They're not stupid enough to do anything like that would give us away. Plus, like, Alina's busy with the Alina in there, right?
Yeah, I just
Stay hidden.
this.
Nothing looks out of the ordinary from the outside.
They nod, and they skulk back away under the bed. It's very funny. The bed is it looks inconspicuous, but you look a little harder. There's like a warm glow, like a candle being lit from underneath there.
Senna, like, just to be sure, like, takes an extra blanket over and, like, puts it over to try and, like, cover up the light.
Yeah.
Question:
Anyways,
would Silix know about Kilo?
I don't think so, right?
They would not, but they do. But if they did like see them, they would be able to see the symbol on their shoulder and like make the connection.
Hmm.
But Kilo's staying hidden right now.
Yes.
Alright, so Senna, like, grabs the keys and, like, heads over to Silix's room. And it's almost imperceptible, but his hand is shaking.
Right.
He, like, hesitates.
The Lightbringer goes in.
As
No, it's not open yet.
Oh.
You gonna open it?
Open sesame.
The Lightbringer is
And
just
yours?
gonna look at Senna.
Silex,
Yes.
why haven't you called? Why didn't you call?
I hated it here. It
Be
took
that
me a
as it
long
may.
time.
Be that as it may, we have a common enemy. I don't think we can afford to squabble on about the past. But for the record, both Rain and I were really affected when you left. She
I
didn't
was
eat.
wasting.
She didn't eat for 5 days.
It was her starving for 5 days, or my life wasting away in front of me. I could not stay here any longer. I
Not
would
for
cease.
yourself. Not even for us.
Senna, you remember, out of this small group, he was the only one to leave. You weren't used to that kind of grief.
Do you know how it is to just have someone disappear from your life?
Yes.
So you did know what you were doing to us.
Yes.
Then I can't open this door. Whatever you're doing now, if you are so stuck in the past that you can't get over it, you've rejected the call. That's your choice. I'm not stopping you. But if you can't put that aside for us to work together against Orbit, then you can get out of that Lightbringer and go back to wherever you're projecting from.
I do not hate you or Rain. I hate what I was when I was here. Rain, the call, it is a lie. There is a monster in my head because of my cybernetics, threatening to consume everything that I am.
You don't
Only
have
through the
to.
help of a god and through the literal consciousnesses of people that I have augmented into my own, I stand here today. But I acknowledge that Orbit is the enemy. However, was there not a member of Orbit talking to Rain?
I literally found out about this like 10 minutes ago.
So maybe the songbirds are not to be trusted.
What? No, maybe.
Senna,
Don't try to group me in with Orbit just because of my religion, okay? I thought you were better than that.
I trust you. However, I will not talk to Rain. I will not come back here. But I trust you. If you choose to work with Rain to try and sway her back, I will help if I can. If you choose to run away, as I did,
If Rain is
I
going
will
to
help
listen
you.
to anyone, it's going to be me. I feel like I'm the only one here who could stand up to her sometimes. But
You were always like that.
if she just needs to realize the magnitude of danger assume you're on the same page of what Orbit's planning, right?
I know they are planning something. I do not know what.
I looked into their records. It seems they dropped off the face of the earth somewhat intentionally. Like they don't want anyone else trying to jut in their plans. I don't know, something feels like it's going to be catastrophic. And all these little borders between the songbirds or Orbit, all of that will be gone if we don't take action.
Indeed.
Glad you have
Senna.
enough sense to recognize that. And then Senna opens the room to the door. The door to the room.
That feeling, this feeling of disaster, you don't know what if you can quite place it, but there's this odd feeling of warmth in your deep in your chest. Whatever Orbit's doing, it's not just a singular plan, but you've seen it around all of the people, the ordinary ones roaming the street. You can all feel the end of the world approaching.
Right.
Silex is gonna walk into the room. They're gonna see. Shut up, Kyle. And they're gonna see the copper wire. And I'm assuming there's like a desk or something. They're
Yeah,
gonna open up.
there's like the dormitory amenities.
They're gonna open up the desk and they're gonna check because there was something that Silex has been missing ever since that they left the Songbirds, and they wanted to see if they left it here. They're gonna check to see if there is a little necklace that has a small turtle on
Can you speak up a little
Yeah, you've been a little quiet.
it. Hello! No, I'm kidding. They're gonna walk into the room. They're gonna open up the desk drawer, and they're gonna open up the drawer to see if there is a necklace with a little turtle on it.
bit? There is. Like, the room truly hasn't been touched since Silex left.
They're going to pick it up, and they're going to walk over to Senna, and they're going to give Senna the necklace. And they're going to say, when we meet, not if, when, I want you to give this to me. It's something I left behind in my haste.
Senna, like, holds the necklace and puts it, like, in, like, I assume, like, they have, like, a mechanical, like, compartment somewhere.
Yeah.
Senna just puts it away. I'll keep it safe for you.
Thank you. I do not know if I will be able to do this again. Many things are happening where I am. There was a traitor, one we did not expect. I do not know.
I'll see what I can do. Try and get in contact with your station.
If one named Jamie answers the phone, tell them that you are a friend of mine, but do not mention the Songbirds.
I doubt. I know how this little church looks on the outside. Don't worry, I won't mention it.
Silex is gonna break the connection.
With the Lightbringer?
Yeah, with the Lightbringer.
Silex, like, notices, like, a
Oh.
or something and, like, relocks the room, like, very careful not to disturb anything else.
As this being lies still for a moment. Silex, before you leave, you feel this being's presence. It asked you a simple question. Why me?
because you were different. You stood out from the rest. Not because you were broken, but because by circumstance or sheer will, you broke from the mold. And I think that's great.
This being, Senna, gives a raspy laugh. We burn so bright. It
Senna
won't be
says
long
nothing
now.
And like goes back out to like the main room.
As you head back into the main room, let me get us there. This being follows you like a duckling.
Specifically because it's following Senna like the duckling, he can already tell it's not Silence anymore.
Yeah.
Senna resumes his position at like the computer.
This being looks down. What a curse to be special. And let's get back to the holy chamber, as I will bring us. Do. Haha. Here's the fucking song. I found it. It's called "The Lord's in His Heaven."
Holy chambers. I got none.
Yeah. There's a joke there.
Yeah, some buttholes.
Something or other.
Somewhere or other.
Dearest sister, are you ready?
Yes.
I thank you for trusting me. I know it's not easy, and if that trust is broken, I will allow you to join me.
I understand.
I just... Can I... May I speak plainly?
Yes, you may.
It feels like since I was young, I always knew I would be something greater, something more than myself, that I could lead these people into a paradise, but there's some part of me that's scared of that future. It's something I hate it. I hate that I am so close to this dream and I hesitate. And, well, I suppose, dear sister, I need some guidance.
You need guidance.
Yes, I was always the little sister asking for help.
And what is it you need guidance on?
How do you do it? How do you stay strong when all of that weight is upon your back? The weight of the people.
There isn't a weight on my back. I enjoy their presence.
But they expect things from you. They expect salvation. I I'm so close to being able to give it to them, but there's a part of me that doubts if it's what they want.
If it's what they want, then they'll follow you. And if not, then they won't. Simple as that.
I suppose those who walk away today will have known that, will have decided, will have made their choice, and that the people that stay will believe in our cause. All right. Begin gathering people here. It's time to show these people the power of a true god, as he will take our first break.
This is not
Yippee.
worship. Hashtag not my god.
And it's like, I'm worried if I'm going to be a bad priest. And it's like, well, Rain's like, well, there's going to be a schism if you fuck up. So, like, you'll find the loyal ones.
Oh goodness.
Okay. Yeah!
I'll quickly 2x2 this one.
Are we paused?
We are back from break. And I will bring us to our next scene. Ah! My love, my love. I have good news.
Finally back.
I missed you.
And what would that be?
Before they really sent me on that death squad, you know, Mr. Martian is all of his, little eccentricities. I was able to predict a little hologram, and that hologram was getting busy.
In what way?
I may have interfered with some of these dear cameras. I can't fully remember what voice I was doing for this guy.
Inferno is the devious cuck.
He's the devious cock. So, a little birdie told me that a big meeting was going to be hosted about the future of Orbit Company. And, I might as well, you know, take a little look.
Yes. Tell me, were you invited?
No!
Naturally.
They couldn't handle my style. My pizzazz.
Pizzazz.
When is this?
My pizzazz.
Exactly.
This is at the same time as, Senna and Celix, all of that stuff is happening.
Cool. When's the meeting?
It is starting in like 15 minutes.
Epic. Well, if it's starting in 15 minutes, you better get going then.
Oh, no. We don't have to do anything. All we have to do, he flicks out like an iPad from his big-ass coat.
Oh no. Oh no!
Just watch the spectacle. He has...
Apple still exists in the fucking spinning out of orbit universe.
As he walks around, you can notice a odd shaking sound. It seems like his coat is full of various tablets.
Hey kid, wanna buy a personal?
Hey kid, wanna buy a Mac?
Hey kid, wanna buy a MacBook?
I'm a PC and I'm a Mac, and we're both being like hustled around in this guy's coat.
Yeah, it's just an entire like desktop tower PC in his fucking
That's
coat.
really funny.
Yo, he's got an RTX 1060 in there.
As you see,
Pulls like a PS5
a
out of
meeting
his
beginning to take place. As I will, yeah, fucking bag of holding ass.
There's just a tiny
Like
Kyle. I
trench
love
coat of all.
Yeah, look at Tiny Kyle.
it. My goat, tiny Kyle. There's
Oh
a
yeah,
plug on the
viewers,
sofa.
please find the tiny Kyle.
Sorry, I'm zooming into it.
Yeah.
As as you notice, people still trickling in.
Oh yeah, they're hologramming it up, baby.
Oh baby, we're hologramming it up.
You guys aren't like physically present. This is just so that you have dolls to play with.
Oh my god.
Wait, I can't control
Am I
this.
bad
Have they been
executive?
given ownership?
You can be. The other two still have not yet entered the scene.
One
They are
sec.
as you see in a big banner made out of like sandpaper, some really low quality paper that says "Congratulations" in big red letters. There are several
I-
balloons. There are several balloons strewn about the meeting room.
Pink Pal, is it good if I give them control of the orbit board members?
Yes, they are allowed. They are allowed to have control.
Okay, there you go.
I
You are now
am
allowed
Orbit.
this token right here.
We
Yay.
are Orbit.
We
Bum,
are
bum, bum.
Orbit. Dun 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 dun.
Bum.
As
Both persons
the more
move it
people-
down and then up.
trickle in, as I will get this music. As the final two arrive and take their seats.
On this one right here.
Yeah. Okay, great. I'll be this one.
I'll take this.
Okay.
As there is a tension in the room, as every good board meeting has one. And the man at the top begins to speak. I see we're all gathered.
Yes. You called
This. Now, we are almost done with our grand plan. It has been quite a journey. We've overcome a lot of hardships together. But it's time for the payoff. Now, some of you here know a little bit more than others, but you have all been under the impression that Orbit has been undergoing something big, larger than life, larger than any one company can really manage. But for the sake of transparency, I figure that we have a little briefing about our progress so far. Hey, Lucas.
You're gonna tell us why we've been tanking the stock?
Exactly. Lucas, you immediately cluck. This is a terrible idea. With how much power the God of Orbit wields, anybody knowing about it is more people contesting for that throne of power. Give me a charisma roll.
Okay, one sec. Do I have stats?
And give it a +5. You spend a lot of time around
Oh yeah,
Andrew.
I do. Charisma.
Oh.
And you know what? Pietro, you also get to make a roll. Do you have stats? No.
Probably not.
You know,
Nah.
a minus
You know,
one is fitting
You
here.
can just say the thing without rolling.
Yeah, you know what?
Get.
Oh, that's silent.
As
Silix.
That's Silex? What the fuck?
Tiny silent.
that's worse.
Huh.
You know what? Oh my goodness.
Listen,
Alright,
you
alright,
don't
calm
Get it.
down.
Wait,
Listen.
one of those rolled a 20. One of those rolled a 20.
One of them rolled a 20.
Oh, okay.
If you want to just like say the thing, you don't have to call for.
You know what? Let's just say the
No,
thing
just
is,
say it.
Lucas, you can tell that chaos, all of that vying for the power. You see the smile on his face. That's what he wants. He is doing this meeting specifically to throw everybody's plan into chaos. For the love of the game.
I like this guy. I like this guy.
I bet Inferno also likes this guy.
Yeah, they get along so well. Daddy Andrew.
As
Daddy Andrew.
Yeah, they called him Daddy Andrew.
Oh right, that did happen.
yeah, Hidden's getting the inside scoop.
If you at home were binging this, you probably already knew that.
As so, let me give a brief history of this glorious company. My father, when he founded this company, he was just a simple entrepreneur looking to make a
With a
quick
small
buck off
room
of
for
the
no-
off of his mines.
So we back
And
up.
I took forward that, and I took that role in stride. But one day we found something beautiful. We found something magnificent. we found the first signal as he snaps his fingers as Helper projects a space station with what appears to be... It's very hard to see, but if you look at it at the right angle, it almost looks like a rift. This area, this building, much fancier than what Orbit normally goes for. Everything bare minimum cheap, but this place is downright decadent. And we found something beautiful. An infinite well of power. And, as he looks towards Emma, our dear Emma Robbins began a research team to investigate this power. Doing so, we managed to make excellent strides in technology. He brings up an image of a Lightbringer. We were able to begin the first prototypes of the Lightbringers. Yes, they look very unpopular by design. The teeth really meant to give off that unsettling look.
Rotting corpse?
He nods. As a good way to tank our stock.
You still
But-
haven't explained why we did that. And he, like,
It's a
pounds
lot
the
of
table with
money,
his fist.
a lot of money down the drain. It's very upsetting.
I know. But it's because we've been building towards something bigger. With this power, we realize that we don't have to listen to the EDO's beck and call. We can begin taking real, solid power, not just in the stock market, but with weapons. At around this time, we began phasing out our prior group with Obsidian Security. As we're just like, they fucking dropped us. Oh, fuck. And we instead wanted a more militaristic group to
I took a drink and I
lead.
almost spat it out.
A more militaristic group. We could pay them off, but the promise of power was quite alluring to the higher-ups, as an image of Firefang. As CU's noted, they are a lot more expensive and a lot more dangerous. I'll get there. As this image pops up.
Oh boy.
And things were going good. We began construction on our magnum opus. But then we found another one. A second signal. Around 2 years ago. Let me bring this back.
Money. Money. Money.
Money.
Money.
Money.
Our dear Ava, she points out, the CEO, informed me of this, and we began. Yeah.
Thank you,
Our
Carl.
next project was a little more discreet. We couldn't exactly send armed military guards to secure the place. This station was going to be public. So we formed a skeleton crew, just functional enough to to keep tabs on that glowing energy. And we found another thing. We found shards. Another image pops up. This time, a glowing crystal, almost shimmering like glass.
This is the source of power?
We believe it to be so, or rather a crystallized form. We don't know their correlation yet, but we were able to fully get our Lightbringer program off of the ground.
I know many crystals that have power. I know many crystals. What makes these ones different?
As he opens his hand and he sees one, and in his palm, he closes his eyes, and that shard glows a beautiful green as a tree begins to grow. As he closes his palm, the tree withers and dies. These things have the power to make imagination reality. A new kind of power that nobody has an answer for. And so, we began construction on something that could utilize this power. With that skeleton crew formed, we could safely extract the shards. As he shows a camera feed of the second signal.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, the
Progress has been going smooth, though there were some bumps in the road, as he projects another image. Our dearest Lena caught. He sighs. I truly hate it when people go against the vision of this company. Lucas, you can tell this man is lying. But
Lucas just sits there, silent.
our dearest board member, Arthur. Lena unfortunately caught him scheming. And so, we had to let him go from his role.
The little fiery punk?
No.
Yeah, the overzealous one. Though we've made sure to make him useful. As we speak, he's down there keeping tabs on everybody. Making sure that things go as smoothly as possible.
What makes you think he'll still be working for it? Oh, that one. No,
That
not,
Well,
not,
he-
not the other one.
Lena speaks
Hi,
up.
Arthur.
Well, he is hungry for validation, and he's stupid enough to listen to my orders. He'll do just fine. As long as I can keep him on a leash.
What happened to his face?
We've encountered some unexpected variables. Whatever the source of this power, there are more beings utilizing it. At least that's our working theory. Emma's like, there are these beings, they call themselves gods. They are what we imagine parasites leeching off of some sort of power. They are another target. Another group to keep tabs on. Though they should not get in the way. What is it?
What are you
What
laughing
god
at?
could have made his face look like that? The god of Kraft mac and cheese? Cheesy Michael, maybe? Cheesy Michael?
And Andrew just Andrew gives out a
Cheesy Michael.
gives out a roaring laugh. Oh, I like the cut of your jib.
I like the cut of your jib, mate.
I knew this was a good idea. As
I tell you, I
Shush.
never trusted that young whippersnapper. Now I'm
as But I've been talking in vagary, so allow me to show you the God of Orbit, as the helper begins projecting a camera feed to Jeremy and Pietro. It's a small detail as they look at this thing, but as Andrew talks, we are currently streaming the current camera feed of this locale. As you see that this is not a live stream, but a recording. But for the first time in that radiant light, you see it. What all of them have been building towards. What all of them have been pouring their hopes and dreams into. A last-ditch effort at an escape from the chains of this world. You can finally see the god of orbit. It's a menagerie of mechanical pieces almost hung in wire, bound up above this golden light. You can tell it courses with power. You see a single coffin being hooked up to the device. As for a long while, Arthur would be the one to take the helm. You see, a being like this, able to turn imagination into reality, we were able to input commands into it, but we need something more fluid, more dynamic, more human.
I mean, if you're looking
We
for
needed
volunteers,
He smiles. Well, originally, our dearest Arthur was going to be the one to be its pilot. But, due to his unfortunate plans going against us, we've instead elected Lena to be the one to pilot this god. And, as a celebration, on this very day, we are going to begin the process.
today, now.
There's some murmuring, as I will bring us back to our tower.
What is talking about today?
Emma is like, "Hey, Andrew, can I have a word?" As,
Hey there, bud.
Cheesy Michael.
Cheesy Michael.
Cheesy
As,
Michael.
Cheesy Michael.
As-
Cheesy Michael.
Can you guys shut up? Like, actually?
Mhm.
Yeah, get this Cheesy Michael out of here. As these two exit. Andrew, are you sure about this? It's also, Lucas, you can choose to follow with them if you want to. If you want to. Like, Lena gives you a look of like, come, like we should talk, but does not force you to.
Yeah, I'll go out there with him.
Andrew, sir, with all due respect, this is a insane idea. We don't know if it's fully ready. We don't know if the controls are in place. She could break free.
I am forced to agree. We don't know if this will work.
How disappointing. I thought you had faith in this plan. As he shows a image on his fancy little tablet. Also, Jeremy and Pietro, you guys can both see this plan. You switch the camera feed. As look, if we start this process any earlier, we give her more time. And it's not like she's a unique case. Don't think that I don't know what you two are planning.
Lucas just kind of looks to Emma, just like
She
kind of
winces at the comment. I just... With all of these people, you're throwing them all into chaos. This company is going to collapse under its own weight. Look, we already have an example of the controls working. Just look at Helper. They're working so well. It's simply just a step up. We've already proven that these things can work on a human mind. And we have full control over this god. As... yeah, They made a person Clippy. Ain't it fucked up? As he turns back to the door. Now, I have a celebration to complete. I'd prefer if you two, for now, at least played along.
As you wish.
As he takes a step back into the room. Emma just goes, I don't like this.
Me neither, but right now he has too much power over the situation. We can't do anything.
Look,
That
that live stream camera feed, it's a recording. Meaning that there's something there that somebody doesn't want us seeing.
who do you think is, or more, what do you think is going on there?
The worst part is I don't know.
Should we try to tap into the actual live feed? You think he's cut it?
That's the first thing I tried, and it didn't work. Something's
Okay.
blocking me.
Well, guess we have to play along then.
Yes. As they walk back in. As Andrew pulls out a almost remote-like device. As he clicks a button, as you hear an almost shattering sound. As the doors behind you open again, but instead they reveal a yawning abyss. And in an instant, you look again on the other side, and you see the entrance to that first signal. Now, Lena, if you would. She gets out of her seat.
I still think it should have been one of us.
Yeah. As she gives a bow, before I go, I want to thank you all for this opportunity. As I know it was not an easy decision, but I promise to lead Orbit Company into a brighter future. As she takes a step and exits the room, there is immediately chatter between one of these CEOs like, it should have been me. I have the power.
Should have been me!
It should have been me, not her. It's nothing.
What? Mr. Andrew, why? Why her? She has the strength to do what needs to be done. I can see a passion in her that most of you here lack. It was not an easy choice. There were several strong contenders. But I hope you will understand why you did not deserve this role.
Didn't deserve? Oh, I give my life to this company. That's bullshit.
As she steps into that room, elsewhere, a meeting is being gathered, and I will bring us. A bunch of a bunch of video feeds hook up into a very small room. Rain, if you will please introduce me.
Yes, yes, of course. Everyone, this is my dear sister, Lena. Fuck.
You messed it up!
As some of you may know, she works for Orbit. But
He
that's
nods.
nothing to be afraid of.
There's murmuring is like, just a corporate climber? Seriously, Rain? We thought
Senate's
better of
blood
you.
goes cold as all of his worst fears are confirmed right then and there.
As, there is some murmuring. Do you really, like, murmuring between the different video feeds, do you seriously think that this is going to bring anything? She's using us.
Now, before you go making accusations, let us show you something special.
Yes. Orbit Company has not been doing well recently. Their stocks have been plummeting. Their company is essentially doomed. But I assure you that there is more that meets the eye. They have been planning something large. Larger than me, larger than you. They have been tampering with forces beyond this world. They have been breaching into the paradise you worship. And they have constructed a demiurge to lead this world. As, everybody in this room, you do once again see that video feed. The god of orbit hangs over that golden light.
Like,
You can see... No, you go.
Senna is just thinking sacrilege. This is heresy. How could she so flagrantly? Like, this is just thoughts. Like, this is not.
Yeah, yeah, an inner monologue.
How could Rain just throw away all you strive towards just like that to worship some false idol?
And Senna and the others here, while the first group focused on the machinery, there's something else. In that golden light, it's almost a portal to another world. In the distance, you can see an intentionally obscured shape, refusing to give its true form, but you can see the outline of a golden city in the distance. As they have intended to place me as its pilot, though it is hardly it is not a job anyone should be jealous of. They have planted controls, ways to force me to follow the interests of Orbit Company. I will be shackled, and I will be used as a weapon. But they have underestimated me. They don't know the power of somebody with nothing left to lose. So, I need help. I need help from all of you to free this demiurge and free me from these shackles. And with that power, we can do something truly wonderful. As 2 days ago,
Oh,
at the first signal, and I will... Let me stop the music.
because shit is gonna go sideways fast.
As
Okay.
I will also mention, all of this is happening at the same time as the orbit meeting.
Mm-hmm. Wait, then
This
is
is
this
after
just
Lena
a
stepped out?
playback then, or
Hmm?
is this just a playback then?
What is a playback?
This video because she was at the orbit meeting.
Oh no! Sorry, the holy hall, like the talking to the church members is happening at the same time.
But she was at the orbit meeting, wasn't she?
Mm-hmm. She was. As I will.
Oh right, and she left to go.
I'm sure that has no implications.
None
Let me
at all.
do. What's a good? Yeah, this works.
Right, she left to go talk to the songbirds.
Yep.
No, she left to go into the first signal room.
Oh right.
As you see, camera equipment is being set up. A woman putting everything into place. She asked somebody on the other side of the earpiece, "Do we have to do this now? It's a little dangerous. If we give it any more time, they have more time to finalize all of the orbit controls. This is the best chance I have to keep them disabled." She nods. I will speak to the others soon. To my dearest sister. This has to work. She clenches her fist. This has to work. As she takes a shard in her hand, and a portal elsewhere begins to open. And I will grab... Yep.
Horrible.
As this figure walks out and begins getting things set up in the console, the coffin lid swings open, and this person obscured from view, the recording starts. Everybody in the orbit tower sees this take place. They all see this woman who they think is currently doing this process. Step into the coffin and close her eyes. As what you can only hear are the sounds of a blender and a meat grinder eviscerating the flesh. The machine begins to rattle as something new emerges.
Oh, jeez.
As back in the present time.
Wait, then how is she there? Oh, was she already? Oh no.
As I
Yep.
will bring us to a map.
They're doing
Really?
because they didn't need to make.
We
a
rarely
map,
ever
'cause
go
she
to those.
Already did it. Oh no.
She was in
Yeah.
both places at the same time.
Cause she had already ascended. Oh.
Our salvation grows ever near. For the longest time, you all have been regarded as nothing but muck and scum.
Irregardless.
But today you see the light. Today our salvation is imminent. As you see her smile grow wider and wider to an inhuman degree. As her body begins to break down, this doll cracking and falling apart. As you all are thrust somewhere else. Allow me to, an echo from this room, allow me to show you, if you've had any doubts, this god's power. As the area crackles, a beautiful storm surrounding everyone here.
Loading paradise. 98%.
Senna looks like for the
98%.
exit, but it seems to be blocked off.
It is. It's almost like a. You know, fraud and ultra kill. The exit is just. It's back into this room in infinite loop.
This is gone.
Yeah. This being has the power to make imagination reality. And I can make all of your wildest dreams come true. With my dearest sister at the head, we shall begin a new era. No longer will your religion remain in the dark. Soon they will all see this radiant power. All I ask is for your worship. Not as your god, but as the person who will lead you to this paradise. As the person who will carry your souls on my back. It will not be long before they find out what I've done. For the trick I've pulled on them. I ask you all to gather, to bring your ships towards that first signal, towards where they hold my form. It is still weak. I need an order to protect me. Gather your people. Our pilgrimage begins today, as a crackle of energy flows through this room. There is like a flurry of talk throughout this space. and in an
Doc.
instant, the energy fades.
And it's just too stunned to speak, honestly.
And you see this woman for what she really is. A god made flesh. Several of the you can hear these leaders disconnect, beginning to give orders for people to mobilize. 2 of them are gone. Panda. How do these other 2 react?
Rain, are we sure about this?
Absolutely.
Okay then, I'll gather my men. And they click off. Am I also this other one?
You can be.
I mean, unless somebody else wants to call dibs.
Where's Kyle? It's not Kyle.
Oh no, Kyle's down here. Kyle's down here. This one's Kyle.
Find the Kyle.
Oh wait, you want me to put a small Kyle somewhere? Okay, small Kyle has been
no,
dropped
we already
in.
have Big Kyle. We don't have small Kyle.
We don't
Oh,
need small
okay,
Kyle. We
okay.
have big Kyle.
As
Okay, that's what my thought
this one-
process was.
Let small Kyle continue
one
his
goes-
journey throughout the world.
Yes. Godspeed, and it clicks off. And let's do. I know what theme to do. This is. And the room falls silent. There is very quiet muttering. People making their choices. Though, Senna, you look at the room, and the overwhelming majority of them are choosing to follow her.
I guess because there's no other choice.
It's a mix of emotions. You can tell some of them are terrified, others are in awe. Some of them you could tell that some of these people here were just looking for an answer, looking for an escape. You all, in somewhere the other, were. And for these people here, they have found it. But you were always more devout. You always stuck to the scripture more strictly than anybody else. Only you can see the false god with your own eyes.
They would give up their pursuit of the call for this. This is just thoughts, by the way, but not actually
Yeah.
speaking. That they would give up their thoughts for this false idol. For a company. It can't
How does Rain feel in this moment?
Nervous. She looks around the room to see who will follow her.
Like,
As-
when she locks eyes with Senna, Senna gives her, like, a quick, like, what the hell? Like, look, like... What? Like, you're okay with this? Like, that kind of look.
Yes, yes, I am, Senna.
It wasn't as... It was just...
I see.
Lena looks between. Perhaps I should give you two some space. As, she sort of begins, she begins giving orders to these people. Telling them to mobilize, basically getting them into groups, ready to get to board on ships. As the vast majority of these people leave, and they all eventually clear out. You see this Lightbringer look at you, Senna, and then continue walk, and then they continue to walk.
Kilo is still hiding, by the way.
Yup. As she once again leaves as take a step back and you look at each other.
Why didn't you tell me earlier that you had a sister working for Orbit?
You wouldn't have trusted me then.
Right, I don't trust you now either. You let this happen?
Yes, we made a deal.
What do we get out of it? We get to worship we get to worship her?
We get paradise without a
Whatever
wait
happened to the
for the call. Why wait for the call?
What happened to the strength of your convictions? Patiently waiting. Would you be so rash as to try and reach out and grab it before it's ready to meet you?
Maybe I would.
This isn't like you. You weren't like this before. You weren't like this before Silex left.
I can assure you. I've been like this the whole time. Silex leaving hasn't had much of an effect on me.
Senna even can tell that's like just not the case. Like whatsoever.
Let's do a more tense theme. Yeah.
Gotta get that tension up.
You can't look me in the eye and tell me that Silex's leaving had nothing to do with this. You know how it affected you.
No, I don't.
The others and I tried to get you to eat. Tried to get you to sleep.
It's all unrelated.
It's like an obvious lie.
The most.
I know you cared for Silex. Like your own child. Like you care for all of us, but there was something about them. Look, I was hurt when they left too. But you can't pretend like it didn't happen. You can't try and rush to the call. You have to wait for it. You have to let it come to you. Doing this will only lead to your doom. Or, even worse, the doom of all of us. Do you think that Orbit at large actually cares about us? Or is that something that she said to get you to agree?
She never said that Orbit cares about us. She only said that she cares about us.
Right, and who does she work for?
Yes, she may work for Orbit, but that doesn't mean she's with them.
I know it's your sister, so you may think otherwise. But you need to detach yourself from this. You see the actual stakes of what's happening. The call is nothing more than a story. If she gets her way. She'll drop you the moment it becomes useful to her. I don't doubt it. I've seen how they work.
Trust me. I know. Dropping me like that would be just like her. But we made a deal. I can drop out whenever.
As
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. And
your mind
walks
fades
away.
to a memory, you remember 3 days ago that conversation. You could see the pain on her face. How desperately she wanted you to trust her. How desperately she wanted her older sister back. In that moment, she made a promise. A sacrifice you could make if you truly could not make amends. An offer that is still open to you. That, if she could truly not be trusted, that she would let Rain add herself to the machine.
Oh no.
The most devout of yours is you look back and they're gone. And more than ever, you can feel the weight of all of those people who trusted you and who you've given control to Lena, who now they seek salvation with. You know there is one way to make it right. That there is one way that you can make sure your followers will never... that they'll never be lied to. All
Are
you
you
need
still
to do
supposed-
is leave them behind, yes.
Okay.
You look around the room. It's now empty. This place abandoned, no longer a place of worship.
Rain walks out the room.
Alright. As Senna, you've picked up Kilo with you. You now lie near the entrance to this place. I ask you a very important question. As you see that woman look back at you, do you choose to go with the people headed towards that first signal, towards Lena? Or do you leave?
Silex clutches the...
Senna?
Fuck.
Selex?
Senna clutches the turtle necklace in his pocket. And he says to himself, and to Kilo, she's lost her way. But I haven't.
As
Oh shit.
And turns away from the first signal and goes to find... starts on a... to find Silex.
Alright. Wait, everybody's here?
100%.
A story bound through time and space. A golden crown that hides the face. Blinding those who bear its weight, they see paradise in truth's wake. Fueled by desperation and pain, their own humanity will be slain. This golden curse still rings true. You break the crown, or it breaks you. And that is where we'll end this session.
Ballin'.
Ballin'.
Absolutely ballin'. I wonder if gold is a motif, guys.